Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Please be seated. Have a seat, be comfortable. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome to Waterford Kettering High School's Class of 2022 Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin, please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Please stow away any noisemakers or horns, as they are not permitted inside the arena. At this time, however, please rise. Gentlemen, consider removing your caps. Graduates, you can keep your hats on, but we're going to rise and direct your attention to the flag on stage as our Kettering Senior Chamber singers perform our national anthem.
Oh, there they are.
Y'all, I forgot.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Outstanding. You sound phenomenal. Thank you. On the behalf of the entire faculty, staff, and community of Waterford Kettering High School, welcome to the commencement exercise for the class of 2022. I'm Ben Harwood, and I am honored to serve as your principal. I'd like to extend a special welcome to the parents, grandparents, family members, and friends who are gathered here today in person and live streaming to share in the joy of the occasion with our graduating seniors. These incredible graduates have worked long and hard for the honor about to be bestowed upon them this morning. However, their efforts would not be possible without the continued love, support, and encouragement you, the families and friends, have provided. So, this morning we honor both the members of the class of 2022 and their families for their collective achievements. Students, if you wouldn't mind, let's stand up and give a rousing standing ovation to everybody here to celebrate you. Thank you. You may be seated. I'd also like to welcome our guests on stage who have significantly contributed to the success of our students. Members of the Board of Education dedicate many hours to our education system. Their vision, enthusiasm, and commitment to excellence set a fine example for every member of the Waterford School District family. Here with us this morning are of the Waterford School District Board of Education, our Vice President John Himmelspa, Secretary Julie Jocelyn, Treasurer Joan Sutherland, and Trustee Kristen Wagner. I'd also like to recognize the support we've received from President Dr. Michael Ristich, Trustee Robert Petrucia Jr., and Trustee Bob Piggott. Our central office administrators have also played a significant role in the success of this year's graduates. Their leadership and guidance have shaped the education of our seniors in innumerable ways. Join me in thanking our superintendent, Mr. Scott Lindberg. Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning Services, Lisa Eldridge. Assistant Superintendent of Business and Operations, Sandy Elka. Director of Instructional Services, Technology and Data, Darren Holly. Director of Communications and Community Relations, Sarah Davis. Executive Director of Student Support Services, Nadine Milostan. And I'd also like to recognize the support we've received from Executive Director of Human Resources, Susan Feil. Curriculum Director, Deborah Cooper. Director of Athletics, Allison Sartorius. And our honored teachers who will be performing the roll call of our graduates, Beth Hook and Michelle Harness. This doesn't happen without the essential support to our students and their achievements and their daily activities from our administration that they've played the instrumental role in the lives of our graduates. Please help me recognize two of the best administrators I've had the privilege to work alongside, Assistant Principal Nick Gregory and Assistant Principal Lori Taylor. Friends and graduates, without the careful planning and countless hours of work, we would not be here today without the tireless efforts of Jennifer Hood and Deanna Davis. They made this happen. All the cords, the program, the preparation, they can't happen without their help. Thank you, Ms. Hood, and thank you, Ms. Davis. Most important, and certainly not least, deserving of our gratitude are the teachers and the staff who have given so much of themselves in service to our students. You are the bedrock of our educational system and by far the most important influence on our graduates' educational journey. I'm certain that every graduate in this room has been impacted by one or more teachers from our amazing Waterford staff. Please join me in recognizing the vital role that each teacher has played over the last 13 years in the lives of our graduates. Thank you. It is now my distinct honor and pleasure to introduce you to our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Scott Lindberg.
Well, good morning. It's so good to have all of you here this morning. Good morning, class of 2022. Good morning to all of our parents, guardians, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, and friends of our graduates. Thank you for being here today to support our graduates and for all you have done over their entire school career to ensure their success. A strong partnership between the school district and our families, our community, is imperative and helps ensure our graduates are successful and, more importantly, well-balanced and happy as they head out into the world. Today is a milestone. It is an important day, no doubt. It's the day when you see the culmination of all of your hard work, not just in high school, but throughout your entire school career, come together. A day to soak it all in and understand what an achievement and a privilege earning your high school diploma is. It is a day to reflect on the memories you made with your friends and family during this time, in the smiles and knowing glances exchanged with friends in the hallways as you hurried from class to class, in the learning of a new skill through participation in an extracurricular club or athletics, by pushing extra hard to complete that one homework assignment you struggled with, but were able to finally turn in knowing you had put your fullest effort forward. Then, after today, it will be time to take on the next big task, whether it be college or trade school or entering the workforce or the military. If you decide to embark on any of these experiences and more, your future will be bright. But remember, yes, today is a milestone and your high school career was important, but it is not your whole story, not even close. There will be more chapters and milestones to be entered into your story, which is being written every day. And the best thing about your story is that it is your very own. You can create the future you want for yourself. Nothing can take any piece of it from you. The good, but also the bad. The good is great to have and needed. It is something you can focus on when the hard times come, but the hard times are the ones that are our biggest teaching moments. They are the stuff of the very best underdog stories, because you can't be an underdog who is an inspirational success story without talking about the challenges that came first. No one is without tough times. I've used the lessons learned from my hardships to propel me forward each time. To get my first job in sixth grade, to become the first person in my family to graduate from college, to keep interviewing for jobs even after I got rejected once 13 times, to work until I found myself at the exact spot I want to be as a superintendent for this amazing school district. I hope that one day you find yourself exactly where you want to be. Whether your plans are to stay close to Waterford or to venture far away, know that you always have a community here through your family, friends, and Waterford School District who support you. There have been many well-known and touted alumni that have come from WSD over the decades, who you have likely already heard about, such as Mary Barra, the CEO of General Motors, and Kirk Gibson, former Detroit Tigers outfielder. You know, Kirk and I met the other day and talked about how important it is to him that some of the money from his foundation go directly to Waterford students. Kirk's generosity is appreciated, but even more importantly, it illustrates the importance of giving back to your community. There are many other examples of WSD alumni just like Kirk who have continued to remain connected to Waterford. These are good people, people who are ready to support you because you are now one of them. You are now a graduate of the class of 2022, and even better, a Waterford School District graduate of the class of 2022, an alumni. Your future is bright. Be proud, be excited, be inspired. I wish you all a great happiness, health, and success. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Superintendent Lindberg. Please welcome to our stage the senior who will be delivering our commencement address, Emily Nuttall.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so 13 years ago, we stepped into preschool for the first time. 6 years after that, we walked into middle school ready to take on the world. 3 years later, we made the leap into the jungle we call high school, and just 2 years following that, we left not knowing when we'd return. Now, after 2 years of trying times, we're back, ready to stride into the next journey of our lives. Whether it's college, trade school, traveling, or heading straight into a career, we are all ready for our next big thing. I'd like to take this opportunity to say welcome to my fellow peers and their families, to our school's amazing staff and administration, and our distinguished guests. Welcome to this huge milestone in our lives, and it's my honor to be here with all of you. When I sat down to write this speech, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what words to use to describe our high school experiences leading up to today. And honestly, I didn't know what words needed to be used in order to capture the attention of all of my classmates. So I want to start off with this. I am terrified. There's so much out there that is unknown to us. There's so much growth to come. And yes, growth is uncomfortable, but it's only uncomfortable because we have not been at this point before. Our growth made in our high school years could be compared to climbing Mount Everest. Our senior year has been the light on the horizon where we've reached the summit. It's been our year to really experience high school. Let's take a moment to consider what we as a class have already pushed through. I just want to say kudos to you. Thinking back on those trying times, a few things stand out. We as a class learned and adapted to many new ways of learning. Whether it was the first call telling us that we were going to be online the next year or struggling to keep connections with our friends, many of us, including myself, had those moments where we just felt as if the world was kicking us while we were already down. We were tested in the game of life and we thrived. Where there were so many opportunities to just give up and accept defeat, we decided that we wanted to take back control of our lives and make the best of what we had. And look at us now. These past 180 days, we have made our final year of high school the experience it was meant to be. No matter what you went through during those 2 years of quarantine, whatever struggles you endured, just remember we are here now and we are here to share this moment together. We are so lucky, and I wouldn't trade the world for these everlasting memories we have made together as the class of 2022. Like our last class Olympics, our last homecoming, our first and last midterms, assemblies, prom, senior breakfast, sitting next to friends at lunch and seeing our favorite teachers in person, just so much more that words cannot even begin to help us fathom our final year of high school. Now, I want to close this speech off with an ending statement that has changed my perspective on life. Different eyes see different things. No matter who you are and what you're deciding to do in this next chapter of your life, new personalities are going to be coming towards you from all directions. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to open your eyes and open yourself to new people. Don't be afraid to be truly and unconditionally yourself. As a man that I hold really dear to my heart, he once told me that the wind moves for you, so don't hesitate. If such a driving force of nature like the wind will always split where you stand, you can stand strong against the driving forces of nature in your life as well. And you must push to win those battles, because at the end of the day, it's those battles that help us become confident, intelligent, and independent people. We are the driving forces of this next generation. We have the ability to do big things. Whatever those big things are in your life, never underestimate your ability to create change, of your ability to help others. Remember, we are the generation of students who stared down the challenge of the last few years, found our own way to navigate our struggles. Many of us still continue to battle these challenges today. But here's what I know. We have proven by our presence here today that we will adapt and grow and persevere. Our legacy is defined by all of these realities, and that's what makes the class of 2022 special. Keep growing, keep smiling, and keep enjoying the blessings of the life we've been given. Thank you, and happy graduation, guys.
Thank you, Emily. Well done. 70 years ago, American author John Steinbeck once wrote, "People like you to be something, preferably what they are." Steinbeck was a Nobel Prize winner, a Pulitzer honoree, and his works captured much of what defined American culture in the first half of the 20th century. The line, though, the idea of polite acceptance through conformity, is just one that stuck out to me. Every single person in this arena is here because they believe in you. They want you to be successful. They want you to be happy. That's certainly something, and something genuine and noble. But to be who we are, you've already navigated challenges we never imagined. The technological skill sets that you possess may seem pedestrian to you, but a generation ago, those top-lined resumes. The ability you possess to interact beyond peer groups was not nearly as commonplace as years ago. And the adaptability that you've demonstrated to adjust, to regroup, to move forward is something to marvel. Your class, the class of 2022, is one defined by resilience, by determination, and by a willingness to be trailblazers in your own right. Your generation is going to be the one that solves many of the challenges that we know, along with the new ones we haven't even yet discovered. Right in front of me are future leaders, future doctors, future business owners, inventors, artists, officers, builders, creators, athletes, and hopefully some educators too. We are all excited to see what you will accomplish in the years to come, but we should be equally proud of the future neighbors that you will be. Whether you stay home in the Kettering community or seek new adventures elsewhere, I have no doubt that you will make your block, your neighborhood, and your community better because of the experiences you shared together. So with all due respect to Steinbeck, don't be who others want you to be. Be who you already are. You've earned it. It's been an honor to share a school with you and to join you on the final leg of your journey. So it is my privilege to be among the first to congratulate you as graduates of the class of 2022. I wish you all the very, very best of luck and have no doubt that you will make this community and beyond a much better place. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to invite Vice President John Himmelsbach to join me at the podium. Vice President Himmelsbach, on the behalf of the faculty and staff at Waterford Kettering High School, having fulfilled the academic requirements as mandated by the state of Michigan and the Waterford School District Board of Education, it is my honor to present you for the purposes of graduation and to confer upon them their high school diplomas, the class of 2022.
Thank you. By the powers vested in me by the State Board of Education and the recommendation of the principal of Waterford Kettering High School, I accept the class of 2022 and award diplomas to all students named today.
Congratulations. Okay. At this time, ushers, please take your respective positions to assist our students as the roll call is read by our honored teachers, Beth Hook and Michelle Harness. Would the Waterford Kettering class of 2022 please rise?
Go in front. Joseph Michael Aka. Lillian Rose Alley. Angelica Marie Alvarado. Caitlin Marie Anderson. Julian Tristan Anagard. Ethan Douglas Arthurs. Jillian Renee Baird. Aiden Christopher Baldwin. Aliana Janae Ball. Trinity Lynn Barber. Michaela Johanna Barnes. Isabella Lynn Bechtold. Alexis Faith Bellamy. Lucy Genedeus Bernard. Joshua Gapanga Beshau. Juan Carlos Dianda. Jack Nathaniel Blumberg. Elena Marie Bogoslawski. Xander William Brialt. Brianna Marie Brindley. Alana Naomi Brom. Allison Nicole Bryant. Drew Michael Reagan Budzinski. Sam Edward Birch. Avery Grace Kane. Kaylee Nicole Camacho. Haley Rosalind Caston. Kaylee Elizabeth Sebulak. Craig Allen Shade Cervantes. Yes. Massimo Giuseppe Anachisi Ciapelli. Brooke Nicole Chuddy. Allison Grace Coburn. Caden James Cahoon. Kaylee Elizabeth Cologne. Carmela Kathleen Cooper. Savannah Marie Coopersmith. Carmela Raquel Cortez. Christopher Lewis Cortez. Alexis Andrea Crawford. Colin Michael Davis. Sydney Marie Dibian. Trevor Michael Donahue. Joshua Tyler Dorsey. Peyton Marie Drops. Dylan James Eisen. Tyler Irving Elder. Blake Curtis Ellis. Jamila Ayanara Elmore. Alyssa Lynn Engler. Taylor Ray Fatal. Zachary Ryan Farnsworth. Ava Gray Farquhar. Jolie Danielle Farrell. Andy Jesus Fernandez. Sasha Renee Felicia. Nathan Christopher Fisher. Juliana Angela Forbes, I'm sorry. Hi, Joey. Joseph Allen Fowler. Sarah E. Garcia. Julianne Bolano Guyap. Shane Michael Gibson. Andrew William Gilbert. Ashley Marie Goodman. Jackson Henry Gose. Zane Thomas Grant. Caden James Gritzinger. Yes. Yesenia. Yesenia Gielan. Riley Jean Gustafson. Brooke Gina Hacker. William Hang. Tristan Saeed Kimar Hanley. Andrew James Hawk. Matthew Aaron Hayes. Thank you. Brenna Lynn Hayward. Katie Elizabeth Hayward. Alyssa Marie Heil. Alicea Dora Florentina Hernandez. Madison Nicole Hester. Naomi Elizabeth Hilliard. Hemda Elijah Hemi-Dennis. Wamu Alicia Hemi-Dennis. Dylan Ho.
You're up next.
Emma Rose Holbrook. Markayla Pearl Holland. Haley Grace Hoosier.
Oh my God.
McCaitlin Lexis Hurley. Xavier Michael Jameson. Kyle Stocker Jennings. Hardy Lee Johnson III. Rachel Grace Johnson. Rebecca Rose Johnston. Grace Laura Jones. Sienna May Rain Camego. Jacob Morton Karp.
Yes, sir, Clark.
Caroline McKenna Kadich. Emma Grace Kelly. Ian John Keto. Noah Singh Kanuja. Preston Joseph Kazay. Smile. Stephen Edward Klein. Logan Andrew Nicholas Niebel. Trisha Louise Coop. Dmitry Kovalchuk. Jacob Tyler Kowalski. Got it. Richard David Kuhn III. Savannah Ella LeBeau. Maya Marie Lamphere. Ashton Jacob Land. Scotty Andrew Lawrence. Brendan Joseph Lemon. Summer Nicole Lesner. Sarah Danielle Lively.
Connor James Lloyd. Haley Diane Locker. Francisco Lopez Jr. Carly Alexis Losi. Seth Cy Lee. David Matthew Major. Nevea Corinne Majors. Colin Joseph Manganello. Emma Araceli Marone. Ashlyn Elizabeth Mason. Mackenzie Virginia Sherry Mahathany. Donovan Thomas Cole McCaffney. Lace Isabella McAllister Diaz. Madeline Paige McLaren. Destiny Joyce McDonald. Megan Marie McGrady. Liliana Marie Mercado. Giselle Irene Mian. Alexis Kennedy Miller. Tessa Rose Montney. Benson Boma Neba. Itzel Neri. Daphne Cheryl Newbill. Eston Michael Newkirk. Quinn Wing Fu New. William Kelly Northey. Alfred Christian Olson V. Roberto Alexander Ortiz. Emily Ann Nuttall. Sean Aiden O'Toole. Natalie Renee Padilla. Jackson Calvin Parrott. Alexander Eugene Pasco. Kyle John Pavlish. Dominic James Phillips. Santa Florence Paladin. Jesse Joseph Prito Jr. It's what? Kennedy Alexis Leah Quiroga. What? Carl Raymond Rasco III. Isabella Marie Ramirez. Jordan Nicholas Raska. Nicole Christina Reed. Mackenzie Jean Reynolds. Charlie James Richards. Mia Louise Richardson. Lana Mae Robach. Caden Jade Rogers. Josue Eduardo Roman. Isabella Rose. Satori Manzano Rule. Antonia James Ryba. Kennedy Nicole Sahidak. Rebecca Ann Sallow. Christopher Daniel Sanford. Joshua Michael Schneider. Catherine Elizabeth Scott. Brandon Nicholas Seagraves. Melody Lynn Selby. Leah Janae Serrano. Emily Michelle Shaner. Nicholas Andrew Sheffer. Cameron Alexander Shelton. Kaylee Elizabeth Schultz. Gordon Isaac Sinkowski. Albert Alexander Skinner. Ryan Allen Smiter. Nathan Riley Souls. Colton Michael Sparkman. Dean Alan Sparks. Drake Robert Spencer. Alex James Springer. Samantha Ann Spurlock. Caitlin Emily Stauffer. Olivia Grace Stewart. Egan Michael Stieber. Madeline Lee Stokes. Brooke Kimberly Strahan. Demi M. Strahan. Gracie Maylee Summerford. Brooke Elizabeth Summers. Holden Earl Svacha. Aiden James Swenson. Kyle Michael Siren. Mackenzie Ann Tam. Logan Gage Teal. Madison Kendall Hasting. Sophia Marie Terzano. Abigail Josie Thomas. Ryan Wesley Thomas. Elizabeth Young Thompson. Marlena James Tomasi. Lance Jacob Tucker. Logan Michael Van Sicklen. Sebastian Kastner Venadia. Isaiah Chusang Van. Martin Thomas Vespi. Lindsay Grace Wagenlander. Brandon Sean Wall. Chloe Irene Wall. Courtney Christine Wall. Ava Virginia Wells. Jordan Lena Whiting. Jacob Leo Williams. Charles Richard Windy. Olivia Ann Marie Weimer. Caitlin Jade Yee. Alexander Joseph Zernak. Aiden Keith Zimmer.
Okay. Okay. Would our now graduates please rise? We'll start here. We're going to go right to left because you just left high school on 3, 2, 1. You did it! You did it. Okay. Ushers, please take your positions. Ladies and gentlemen, out of respect for the newest alumni for Waterford Kettering High School, we ask that all spectators remain in their seats in defined areas until all of our graduates have exited the amphitheater. Graduates will be able to join their families and friends by the main entrance. Congratulations, class of 2022, you did it. You made it. Be safe, have a wonderful weekend. Graduates, teachers, distinguished guests, please rise. I present to you the graduates of the class of 2022. Have a great day.